Oh, I see that little girl. Hey, everybody. This is the Cheetah Nation and Maureen's Multipliers unit meeting. And it is Monday, February the 10th. And we're just so glad to be here. I can't believe it's already February the 10th, to be honest with you. Can y'all? It's kind of crazy. And so I want to just make a few announcements before we get into recognition and a few other things. So the first one, let me show you a picture of it. This is something new, and I can invite my adopted, my offspring, which is going to count for Maureen. Yes, hey Penny, and
Hey,
uh, and my A team people. You cannot post this. You keep it to yourself. You got me? But you do have to let me know if you qualify. Okay, so let me show you what I'm talking about. Um, well, where is my little flyer? Hang on just a minute. Um, y'all know I have been on this call. It's called WWW. It's Women Who Win, and it's for women that are going for national. Okay. There it is right there. Okay. And anyway, so they're having a virtual event, and they're all top sales directors that are on the trip. There's about 10 of us, I think. And so we decided that would be great to have combined our efforts and have an event. Jay Benson is our kind of our leader, and um, he's kind of organizing. Okay, there it is right there. Hopefully you can see it on the screen. So this is called a Red Huddle virtual event. The whole idea of this is to build red jackets. Because guess what? There's never been a director that hasn't been a red jacket first. And so we got to have reds if we're going to get new directors in our unit if we want to be a national area, right? And we want all those things. So the speakers are Elite Executive Senior Sales Director Missy O'Neill. She is on her way to national. She's almost there. Executive Senior Director Ibon Asazi and Christine Barocco is actually an executive senior sales director. She just got a new title. So these are all women that are, have at least 5 to 8 offspring sales directors under them, just doing great things, and friends of mine too. And so I'm going to read the flyer to you, and then I'm going to tell you what you have to do. It says, "Are you ready to take your next step in your Mary Kay business? Are you ready to grow your team, move into red, and debut as an independent sales director by seminar? Then it's time to set your February goals and make plans to join us for this exclusive Power Pack 1 hour virtual event. Circle of Excellence directors Missy O'Neill, Ibon Asazi, and Christine Barocco will share their expertise and insights on how to develop a winning team. It's going to be on recruiting. Okay. They will get you laser focused on creating strategies for growth and strengthening your leadership skills. You don't want to miss it. To earn the invitation, qualifiers must develop one or more new Great Start qualified personal team members by February the 28th and or be in red by moving up the career path and earning star team builder status or above by February the 28th. And keep in mind, any of you that add one or more Great Start qualified personal team members and register for career conference, you get these pearls of sharing necklace at career conference. So I know Donna Taylor has already done that. This is people that signed up since December. Okay. Penny is on here. It's her Great Start qualified team member. So we're so excited for that. So anyway, you want to get him red, and or get one new qualified. Let's say you're not in red yet, but you got one new qualified, then you get invited to be on the call. Does that make sense? So it's going to be fun. You do have to let me, well, I'll know if you're in my unit, but if you're on my A team, or Maureen's people, y'all have to let me know who qualified, and then I will get you the information. It's Thursday, March the 6th, and it is a little later because in our group, we have people in California. So like we have to do it. East Coast is the latest, so it is 9 o'clock our time, which is a little late, but it's only 6 o'clock in California. So like any earlier than that, they can't do it because people are at work still. So anyway, so it's going to be at 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern time. And it's going to be a great event. And we just want to be well represented. Um, we were tied for number two in our group of having the most red jackets in our unit. So we want all of them to be on there. Plus, we want some new reds by then. New reds. And I know we're going to have it. I know we are. Okay, so that is that. The second thing I want to tell you is a lot of y'all, I want to thank you. A lot of y'all prayed for Sandra Watley. Sandra Watley is in our unit and she joined I would say about a month or two after I became a sales director. So she's been in probably 38 years. But I've known Sandra all my life, went to church with her. She was about 10 years older than me, but she signed up in our unit and just, has stayed in all these years. She's an employee of the city of Valdosta and she retired 2 years ago in the finance department. But anyway, as y'all probably saw, she passed away on Sunday and we were just heartbroken about it. But her, she loved her Mary Kay business. Let me just tell you that. She sure did. She loved her Mary Kay business. And before she signed up, she was one of my customers. And I never forget this one morning. It was like 7 in the morning on Sunday. She's like, Cleta, can you bring me some foundation? I didn't realize I'm out. So Sunday morning, like before church, early, and I'm not an early bird, I ran her over some foundation. And so that's what customer service is all about. And that's why you sign up people like that and they stay with you for 39 years. I mean, that's the truth. So her services, I wanted to let you know for the local gals that knew Sandra, they are doing Thursday night. This Thursday night is going to be the visitation, and it's going to be at McLean Lakeside down in Lake Park. That's where it's going to be. So in Lakes, the funeral home, McLean Funeral Home down in Lake Park from 5 to 7. And then the funeral will be on Friday at 11 o'clock. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to attend the funeral. It's just graveside only, and that is going to be at Riverview Garden, north of town. Riverview Gardens. What is it called, Sayla? And that's what it called, Riverview
It's
Gardens?
Riverview. Yeah.
Yeah, Riverview, because her husband was buried out there. So anyway, that's where the funeral will be, graveside only at 11 o'clock. Okay, so 5 to 7 on Thursday and then Friday. So I will be traveling to Atlanta. So I will not get to go to the funeral, but I did find about, gosh, I mean a lot, but probably like 25 pictures of her through the years. They asked me to get some for the visitation for the slideshow that they do. And so I just really relived her Mary Kay life with me. And we had so much fun. Most of them Sailor is in, and it's just really something else. So anyway, thank you for those who did know her, for those who didn't. If you just pray for the family. She has a son and a daughter, Michelle and Jamie, and then their families. Okay. The third thing is this weekend, if for some reason you get a wild hair and you want to go to Atlanta, there is still room at the Dream Big Conference. Deborah Heap and I are going, and Brad. And so just let me know if you want to do that. Otherwise, Career Conference is the next best thing. And there's a lot of different locations. I know Grace says she's going to Allen, Texas. Whoop, whoop, Grace. I'm excited for you. Um, Deborah Heap, I don't know if you're going to Charlotte, you're going to come down and go to Orlando with us. I think Charlotte could be a little closer, but wherever you go, I will hook you up with a sales director if you have somebody to sit by. Okay. So Donna and I are registered for a career conference. And I think Valerie, did you get registered? I think you did, right? And so everybody else, Maureen, where are you going?
Thank you. Columbus, Ohio.
Okay, awesome,
Yeah.
awesome. So anyway, we want a lot of people there. I mean, I feel like we will be in the top 10 in Florida. And who knows? It's according to what February looks for us. You never know. I mean, we could be in the top 3. We're in the top 3. We'll have reserved seating in the front. Thank you very much. So it'll be so exciting. So you guys look at it, go ahead and make a commitment, get your hotel room. We do have one girl that wants to sit with our unit. And if there's a spot in a room, she's super sweet. She's in Tracy Carley's unit. Tracy lives in South Carolina. So this girl's going to Orlando because she's from Orlando. So she wants to sit with our people. And I told her she could. So y'all let me know with all of that. Also, don't forget about our drawing that we're doing for our contest this month, the $250 drawing. Okay, and it could be 500. So you get your name in, one for every face, virtual or in person. You get your name in for doing a $360 order this month. If you do double that, which would be 720, right? Then that is, you get your name in. It's 10 times for one, 20 times for the other. If you 3 times it, then that'll be 30 times for that. Okay, which is like 1,040 or something. So it's just the and then some. Does that make sense? You also get your name in for every team member that you get. And you get your name in for every $360 week in sales. Or if you have a $720 week in sales, and your name goes in another time. So y'all can look at the flyer. We want lots of entries, and it's going to be great. Okay. So that's what I got as far as announcements for everybody. I think that's all on my little list over
Let me
here.
just throw a couple in there because I
Yeah,
always
thank you.
take
Go
this and
ahead.
that'd be great. So this week we've got our Livonia events. So be sure to invite guests and let me know how many are coming. But more importantly, tomorrow night is our virtual shop drop at 8:30 for the people that you registered last month for the $500 cash drawing. Wednesday is what's in the bag. Bring your people to see. We sell for you on Wednesday nights at
Tell
8:15.
them what we're doing on
And
What's in the Bag.
oh my gosh, we're doing lipsticks and lip glosses and yummy things for Valentine's Day. So you got to really tune in. Just have your people. This is the no sample thing and it's super fun and we're super crazy and we drop things and we laugh and all the things. And then Saturday here at the studio at 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. we've got a Super Saturday Beauty Boost for a Galentine's event. So you want to bring your in-person people, and then Sue Fisher and I, another director from Michigan, we're doing career conference. So we're trying to figure some hotels. I know that we've got our hotel, we're registered, but I need you more multipliers to let me know who's coming. And because we'd like to figure out the hotel unless you want to spend the night by yourself. So
Right.
get with me. All right, that's all I
All right.
got.
Thank you, Maureen. And thank you for reminding me. You get on a roll there, right?
Oh, and
Um,
today, don't forget, you know what today is.
Today's the
Yep.
day. If you were a star or if you did the preferred customer program, you can order the new products. That's exciting. Otherwise, it's going to be on the 15th, which is Saturday. Everybody can order. All right. Um, there was one other thing, and I thought about while you were talking, Maureen. It'll come to
Sorry.
me. Okay, that's okay. Let's go ahead and put in the chat your sales for the week. Okay, everybody put your sales, your bookings, your recruits, anything you're excited about, put it in there. Oh, I remember what I was going to do. I'm typing it right now. So I did have another new team member. I've been talking to a gal named Desiree Keyworth, and she is from Colorado, and her baby has got the flu, but we've been going back and forth. I thought she maybe was going to sign up in January, but she signed up last night. And I woke up to a new recruit. Y'all, that's a nice feeling, isn't it? That's why you don't wait to send the link out. If someone is interested, you show them how they can sign because they may be pondering on it and then go, and then in the middle of the night, they're like, I'm just going to do it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what she did.
Mm-hmm.
And so I did follow up with her several times. She had contacted me and just asked me, could she buy a kit? And what if she just wanted to sell to a few friends and family members? And I said, that's fine. That's fine. Come on. And so anyway, so I just kept following up with her. So she did it. So I was so excited. Okay, let's see what everybody is doing over here. Where is my pom? Hang on. Here we go. All right, let's go. And I sold $6.95. So whoop whoop. I had some really great reorder business with the new products because they saw them online already, and that really helped. Okay, Sayla, 169 in sales and 2 appointments. Sister, tell us about that. Congratulations.
Oh, I just had some reorders. I have 2 appointments on my books, and then I did a lot of meeting new people last week. I traveled some, and I had my little lookbooks and my little candies, and I just passed them out, and it was a good week.
Good. And your hair looks super cute tonight, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Maureen, 443, 3 bookings, and excited for new team members who are going to be joining this week.
That's right. That is right. So I got to tell you guys, there's a lot of people on last week's What's in the Bag, and I sold about almost 200 of it that night. So that
Wow.
was super cool. And so the other ones I had one face and then the rest were reorders. And the bookings are coming from literally old leads that I didn't follow through with full circle. I'm not gonna lie. So if you got old leads kicking around, look at here. You just go grab them and put them into a system.
Yeah, I love it. Thank you, Maureen. Look, they're only old to you. They know they signed up, and you just say, I've just been so overwhelmed. I had so many leads, and I'm just getting yours. I know it's been 3 years, but I haven't forgotten you. I hope you haven't forgotten me. Okay, Sandra Griffin, 302. Way to go, Sandra. Tell us how you did it, girl.
Unmuting. Okay. Hey everybody. It's been a few weeks since I've been on, just been busy with my mom. But just reorders, and when I posted that picture, I posted that look that day. I got some from that. And this one girl, she messaged me, she texted me actually, and she said, I need sheer illusion and that new truffle lip gloss. So it pays to post on your pages. I've been trying to do a little bit more on both my regular page and my business page. I try to put it on both when I do it, and just trying to tell people about the new products. I'm probably going to try to get some ordered to later tonight. But pretty much that's it. Hadn't really yeah, I passed out some cards. I put some lipstick samples on and did that, but hadn't had any real bites just yet.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Okay. Well, congratulations. That's a great week. That's a Star Consultant week, you guys. Anytime you hit 300, you're on track for Star. Okay, Christine, 775, 6 bookings and 2 sharing appointments. Congratulations. Tell us
Thank
about
you.
it, girl.
Yeah, so I was on the road this past week again. I was up in New Jersey, Connecticut, Rhode Island, all up in there. And it's the funniest little thing. I really good friend of mine who's in Connecticut, and she's the one that helped me get the bookings that I got because she was in in Mexico. I thought that was funny. So she was in like Huacupa or somewhere. I can't remember the name of the town. But anyway, she's the one that made it happen. So I couldn't see her in Connecticut, but she helped me get all the names for the facials that I did while I was on the road, which I thought was super sweet. So it just helps to reach out to people, even if they're not there. Who do you know? What do you know? And it just worked out really great. And I have like 8 bookings for this, not this week, but the next week I have to flip back up there again. So, because, building in different territory, well, we don't have territory, different locations is really vital. So they're all one stretch, 95 all the way.
That is so great. I'm proud of you. And, just everywhere you go, you ask people,
where
do you live? I'm going here. Do you know anybody there? I used to do that all the time. Like I was traveling to Michigan, I'd be here in Valdosta and I'd say, hey, I'm going to Michigan. Y'all know anybody in Michigan? Oh, my cousin lives in so-and-so. I'm like, really? You think she'd like to have a facial? Yeah, let me call her. It's crazy, but sometimes those are really good referrals. Thank you, Christine.
Yeah,
okay, let's
thanks.
go ahead. Grace, $116 makes you holler. Tell us about that, Grace.
Well, actually, it's more than that. It's 158. I have forgotten a couple of things. 90 of that is on pre-orders from the new products.
Okay.
26 is a facial that I did. They bought the Clear Proof. 22 and 20, that's the CC cream and the silky setting. I got that order from doing the video last Monday.
Okay, that is fantastic, girl. Listen,
and I do have one interview for Friday.
Okay, and here's the thing about y'all going. People are nosy. They want to see what you're saying. So they will watch it, especially if they're your friends and you don't go live very often. Like the ones that go live every other day, they're like, here she is again. But most people, it's like, what's Donna saying? What is Sandra saying on there? What's Penny going to say? And they're like, I'm going to see what she said. So anyway, congratulations. Okay, Donna Taylor, $556 in sales. And she did her first online facial. So I want her to tell about her week and tell exactly how you did your first virtual facial, because I know there's a lot of people that are thinking, I'd like to do it, but I don't know what to do, even though.
So I went and got me an iPad, and I'm so excited. It's pink. Whoop. And so I did it on that. I was on my phone at first, and then I changed over to that so that I could see. And I sent it to my niece in Atlanta. And I said, girl, you got to help me. I got to practice. I got to conquer this virtual stuff. And it was so easy. I was amazed. I sent her a package a week ahead of time.
Tell everybody what you sent. They're going to
I sent the samples of the Time Wise for normal to dry. I sent charcoal mask. I sent microdermabrasion. I told her if she would do it, I would send her a lip gloss, and I sent her a copy of the page in the book. I said, look in the book. And I did send a book, and I said, and look in the book and look and tell me what color you want so I can get that in the mail to you. And I sent her the travel set of the satin hands. And I just went ahead and sent her satin lips.
Mm-hmm.
And
It is her niche, y'all.
yeah, so you got to get them on the product. And she's young, first time mama. And I said, go in your bathroom. She said, can we get on early? I can get on early because I told her I had another call at 7:30. And she went, I said, go in your bathroom, get your washcloth hot water. And then I just walked her through it. And the whole time she's, oh my gosh, this stuff feels amazing. Aunt Donna, this stuff is wonderful. I mean, she just kept on. I said, listen, and I want to share the opportunity with you about it. And I talked to her as we were doing it. And I said, listen, it sells itself, as you can well tell. She said, well, I want to own all of it. I said, oh, contraire, you are going to own all of it. So, and that's all there was to it. And then she said, well, we're about to make pizza, Aunt Donna, on our new pizza maker. And Alston's in the back. She walked out back. I got to speak to my nephew. And she said, come up anytime. So that's all there was to it. And it lasted maybe 20 minutes because we did some small talk, but just strictly business was probably 12 minutes.
Right.
That's
You guys, this is what I want you
hysterical.
to hear. There's a couple different ways to do virtual. One is send them the samples. When they get them in, say, text me as soon as they get in, and then you walk them through it. Okay. Just like she did. Donna didn't put it on her own face. She said, okay, open the cleanser, do this, do that, put the charcoal mask on. Okay. The other way is, let's say you don't have time to send samples or you don't have samples, but there's a girl in California, you need to do it. So guess what you do? You get out the samples, you hold it up and go, this is the cleanser. So you're going to, and you do your own face. I know it's weird, but we've all done it. And you do your own face and you talk about every product as you do it. And honestly, they go on your testimony, just like on QVC. Do you think they drop clothes? No. Do we buy on Amazon every other day? Do we try any of that stuff? No. We like it. We have a money back guarantee just like Amazon. So, you know, that's how you do it.
That's funny you said QVC. I met with Lisa Arrington today. We had a lunch together and caught up and then kind of had a game plan together. That would be my adopted director out here. And we were talking about that. She was saying the 3 different ways I could do parties. We were kind of brainstorming.
Yeah.
And she said, or you can do it the QVC style. And I was like, oh, like the way you did my launch party where you held up everything.
Yeah. Exactly. So you know what you feel more comfortable, what I would say, do all of them, see the results and see what how you want to do it.
That is exactly what Lisa said. She said she gave me a challenge to do at least 10 of each way of doing things to find the perfect fit. So
wonderful. That's fantastic. I love it. I love it. All right. Thank you for sharing that, Deborah. Okay. And we've got some girls that are here for the Boss Babe call. Y'all, we're wrapping up our unit meeting. So y'all are welcome just to listen in. And so I'm super proud of y'all. I'm wanted to say hello to Penny, who's on here. Penny Spencer is a new she's a Great Start qualified. And she got the full ultimate bundles, which is like $74 in free product. And she got the Power Up Achiever. Have any of you got yours in yet? Your Power Up prize? Donna won it. Penny won it. I don't know if y'all's order is in yet, but I think it was your second order, Penny. But congratulations, Penny.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Donna. And also,
Thank you.
Dina Rogers in our unit has got the Power Up prize too. And this is for a $700 order. So congratulations. And don't forget about if you do at least 350 by the 15th, you get invited to a special call. That's going to be next week, as a matter of fact. So I'll send you all the information about that as well. Okay. I think that's it. Maureen, you got anything else?
Nope, that's about it.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and start the Boss